Good evening, hashtag my global family. This is Drea Beta, Coyote walking in this world, real life, Isleta Pueblo superhero. Proud two-spirit indigenous warrior. It's been a day, family. It has been a day, I'm telling you. Yesterday, I could feed my family. I am the chair of the American Educational Research Association. Excuse me, family. Graduate Student Council. Leader of over 6,170 amazing graduate students from around the world. And family, I'm going to be doing this in 10-minute segments because I'm going to be uploading this to my other social media. And there are time limits, but I need help and I need witnesses of all the hard work that I've been doing. Because you know what? I've been pretending that everything was okay. And everything's not okay, family. Everything is not okay. I have been bullied, harassed. My professionalism has been come into question in multiple academic areas. The Office of Equal Opportunity, of which is Coyote, as now in my 9th case, I literally defend and help protect graduate students. That's what I do, family. That's my research. If your academic work has been stolen, if you have been sexually harassed, raped at work, at school, in your role as an undergrad or graduate assistant, if you have been discriminated because of disability, because of race, because of gender, those are my people. Those are the ones that I help protect, go to the universities to battle with, family. That's what I do. And I have been chair of the American Education Research Association Graduate Student Council for the last year, family. And I fought tooth and nail to get us funding. And I have fought tooth and nail for us to have a voice. Literally, all I wanted to do this year, family, 2 things. Provide a $50 stipend for a panelist. Guess what? It's gone. Out the door, family. I apologize in advance to the 85 people who are volunteering their time and sharing their expertise with us. I can't pay you. I apologize. That was our dream, but I got defunded this morning, and I would need $30,000 in order to make that happen, family. And I apologize, but I'm listening to my academic dad, Dr. Steve Desai, who's been this Coyote's long-term mentor, who always told me to put my graduate students before full-time professors. And so I apologize, family. We wanted to give you a $50 stipend to say thank you, provide you with maybe a lunch or two, like a conference. But unfortunately, AERA does not put people before profits. And that's why I'm here, family. So what am I doing? I need $15,000 in the next 5 days, family, to provide Indigenous life, woohoo, at the conference, as well as providing at least one meal, family. It is going to cost me about $3,000 to provide lunch for 100 graduate students. I just talked to my amazing brother. Shout out, Mateo. I love you. He has an amazing food truck here in New Mexico, family. And he schooled me on what the costs are. It's about $25 a person for catering. This Coyote doesn't have that budget. I'm actually just going to try to negotiate maybe a burger, a wrap, a burrito, something handheld that they can grab, and maybe a drink, because that's all I can afford, family. I can afford $15 a person. And in San Diego, California, I will be lucky if that's a bottle of water and one thing for lunch, right? Not even a full meal, but just one grab and go thing and a bottle of water is what this Coyote is gratefully hoping to be able to negotiate at $15 for my food insecure graduate students. So family, I am going to be doing a lot of fundraising. You're going to be seeing a lot of videos from me because I need to raise awareness. I do apologize for stuffing my feed with this. I apologize, family, but I'm desperate. I need help. Graduate students are being pushed out of academic spaces. They're taking our money and they're refusing to invest in us. I was given $15,000, family. That is $2.50 per student. And then on Wednesday, in a council meeting, Felice Levine, the executive director, promised council that I would be happy and that we would be taken care of. I had a conversation with Lori Diane Hale, who's the associate executive director of the American Education Research Association. And she said on Thursday that we're getting $15,000, but that I had already spent all of my money because of 37 conference registrations that we wanted to help provide. I asked for time because I am going to go around and I have been begging the 168 co-chairs of our amazing SIGs and the 12 division VPs to sponsor one person each family. And they have been sponsoring, but unfortunately they think it's $65 or $95. My graduate students who would not have attended otherwise, and literally some of them are, one of them is zooming in from South Korea family. So shout out to my amazing niece who's on a travel abroad, and she'll be sharing her Indigenous experiences family. That's awesome. But this Coyote and our graduate students are asked to pay $195 to help sponsor an Indigenous graduate student who's sharing her experiences to inspire our future leaders. But it's literally taking money out of our budget because AERA is refusing to, one, help us with the prices. So this Coyote in October knew that they were going to charge me $525, or at least try to charge me, and they are family, $525 for a full non-member for AERA. So we have some amazing speakers who are from Asia, who are from African countries family. And I'm broad because I have a lot of family, so I'm trying to be very general. And not stereotypical, but general, because I know a lot of people in family. I'm trying to protect, but the differential between the United States and the rest of the world is huge. So AERA would like $415 for each full-time member, just for membership. That's not conference registration. An additional $285 family. Ooh, I can't do math. Let me see if I have a calculator here. Let's see here. So that's, what did I say? $415 plus $285. That would be $700 family, literally $700 that they would like our international brethren to pay to be members of the American Education Research Association. So our people who are volunteering their time and expertise, literally because of the differential of living in different parts of the world family, in an African country, a full-time professor at a great university is going to make between $400 and $550 per month. So AERA would like more than a full month's salary from its international brethren. And I'm saying, family, it's COVID and we can't afford it. And I believe that AERA could negotiate a lower rate if they put people before profits. But that's not the situation I'm in right now, family. So I am going to go ahead. I have 3 more minutes on this promo, family. These are promos. These are literally my little mini asks for our international community to, one, spread the word, family. Please spread the word. Let's go ahead and see how you can help. Let's take a look, family. So how can we help? Let's scroll down here. So one, you can email Felice Levine, the executive director of the American Educational Research Association, at FLEVINE@aera.net, or Lori Diane Hill, Associate ED, at lhill@aera.net, to say that you support the graduate students in giving a full $10 of funding from the $150 that they get from each graduate student. We need to eat, and this Coyote needs to feed, oops, sorry, family, I have typos here, needs to feed my global family. 2, what can you do? You can make your own video, and you can tag AERA, and it's at AERA, or at AERA_grads, or this Coyote, and this Coyote, at Abeita, on my 7 social media platforms, family. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Clubhouse. I currently have over 21,500 followers. I love you all, family. You keep this Coyote going. Please use the hashtags #IStandWithDre, hashtag FeedTheGrads AERA 2022, hashtag AERA 2022, hashtag AERA Indigenous Presence Matters. You can also donate, family, by direct messaging me or emailing this Coyote at my University of New Mexico email at aabeita03@unm.edu. Please make out the checks to the Society of Native American Graduate and Undergraduate Students, or SNAGIS. We'll be depositing the funds through our UNM account at SGAO. You can also make a pledge on behalf of your Indigenous academic graduate student, as well as any kind and caring organizations, or people, family, who care about making sure that Indigenous presence is at the world's largest educational conference, as well as feeding the food insecure graduate students. We realize that payments are going to take a time to process, but as our family is counting on the kindness of strangers, we do hope that AERA will go ahead and take your pledge. 5, you can go ahead and come support this Coyote who will be taking donations in person tomorrow at Old Town in Albuquerque, New Mexico in the plaza. And I'll be there from 10 to 2. I do apologize, family. I said 9. Oof. But this Coyote is going to be up working late, so I'm pretty sure 10 is a little more realistic. I will be there tomorrow again in the Old Town Plaza in Albuquerque, New Mexico on April 16th, 2022, on Easter Sunday, relying on the kindness of strangers to help represent Indigenous life, as well as feed the food insecure graduate students at the American Educational Research Association annual meeting in San Diego, California this week, family. Also, please repost and share with your communities. I thank you for all your love and support for this Coyote with my impossible fundraising goal in 5 days. But I believe in miracles, and Yami says our angels will come, family. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to go and get off this, take a short break, and I'll be right back to make some phone calls with you as my witnesses. I love you. I'm off to guys' trouble somewhere else.